What's up, guys? BB77 back at you with a real quick video. Went to see the cardiologist, my new cardiologist, because it seems like it's a revolving door with every other one I've had in town. This one don't work for the hospital, so the revolving door should not be here. But kind of fired up a little bit and kind of maybe motivated from this appointment, okay? Now, when I went in, he told me I'm very high risk of having a heart attack. Which, when you hear those words, let me first get off to this statement. When you hear the words high risk, you hear the words potential, anything like that that involves your heart having a heart attack, that's scary. If you got anxiety, that's going to kick that up really quick. If you got fear, that's going to kick that up really quick. So that's a very scary a statement to make, that you're very high risk, that you're high risk at having one. And it's a wake-up call. It makes you go, whoa. You know, even though I've been working and I've lost the weight, and you know, he didn't want to hear about that. He didn't want to hear that you've been doing a good job. But the next part's what fired me up. And it's not that he said you need to lose weight, because, I mean, I've already accepted that, I've already started that, and I've already been on the process. It's not because he told me I need to go on a diet, because, folks, if you've been following me on this channel, you know I've been eating better. I've been doing things to lose weight. I've lost a lot of weight. But he told me to go on a diet that I've already been on. He told me, you're high risk at a heart attack, so I want you to start the keto diet tomorrow. Okay, now, first off, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this very clearly. That was a confusing statement to me. Because, you see, low carb, high fat is what keto is. You eat a lot of fat, bacon, chicken wings. You could do that stuff. You eat a lot of fat on keto. Last time I checked, that's not good for someone who is high risk at a heart attack, because it's a lot of fat going into the system. That's the way you clog arteries. That's the way you have heart attacks, with all that fat. So it fired me up. That was number one that fired me up. I was like, I've done keto. I've been there. I've seen what it's done. And I'll give it credit for getting me started. It kick-started me into losing the weight. But then I hit a plateau and couldn't lose no more weight, even though I was doing the same thing. So I moved on to just eating healthier. But the thing that really got me fired up, he said, you need to lose 80 pounds. Even though you've lost all that other weight, and he didn't say this part, he didn't even acknowledge the other weight that I have lost. You need to lose 80 pounds. And he looked at me, and he said these words, and these words will stick in my head until the day I die. It's impossible for you to lose 80 pounds. It's impossible. It's impossible for you to lose 80 pounds by this certain date. It's impossible for you to lose 80 pounds, period. So I'm fired up. I'm motivated. I'm ready to go. Because guess what? I have a plan to lose 80 pounds. He's got me scheduled for a weight loss surgery. Whatever. My plan is to lose 80 pounds. On my own. And you see, what's going to happen is, when I lose that 80 pounds, I'm calling up his nurse. And I'm going to go, hey, I want an appointment to see my doctor. What do you want this appointment for? Well, simple. I want to talk to my doctor. So I'm going to go in to meet with my doctor, and I'm going to wait till he gets in the room. And he's going to ask me, what are you in to see me for today? And I'm going to look at him, and I'm going to say, you know that impossible that you said? Do you know that you couldn't do it statement you made? That put in limitations on me? Remember that? Look at it. Because I want to look at him and say, that 80 pounds you said was impossible? I think I just did the impossible. That's what I want to do. So my team, and I have a crew of guys that have helped me along the way here in my town. Good friends, brothers of mine. My little nephew also. They've all teamed up with me now. I got more weights coming to me. I got more exercise regimens coming to me. I got so much help and support right now because our goal is to lose that 80 pounds. Our goal is to lose that 80 pounds in a year's time. So guys, it's time to get started. It's time to get to work. Because I am more motivated today than I have ever been in my life. Because I want to prove that doctor wrong. My goal in life is to prove doctors wrong, I guess. Because I don't like doctors as it is. So guess what? 80 pounds? Check. Is it a tough task? Yes. Is it going to be ups and downs? Yes. Am I going to run into stumbles and have a hard time? There's a good chance. But am I ready for this challenge? Oh, you can guarantee that. My brother, who's the youth pastor at our church, he said it last night. He goes, we're getting you there. We're going to crush that goal. And he goes, and I hope you record that doctor on that day. Because when you go in to tell him, don't ever tell me nothing's impossible. Don't ever say, that is impossible to me again. Because I don't like that word. That word is not in my vocabulary because I think if you put the work in, if you get out there and you work out and you eat healthy and you do things right, that impossible becomes a possibility. So guys, it's time to get to work. It's time to go to work. It's time to lose this weight. And you guys are going to be there for the ride. You guys are going to be there for the journey. So keep on pushing. Get out there and drop the pounds yourself. Get out there and walk. Get out there and work out. Get out there and get off your butt and do something about it. Actions speak louder than the words. Let's go, guys. I'll catch you all in the next one. Don't forget to love, cherish your moments with your loved ones. You never know when life's too short. Hearing those words, you're high risk, puts things into perspective for me. Because I got a lot of people around me that love me. And I want to be here for them. Cherish those moments. God bless you guys. Let's do it.